Hello. Good morning. We have some technical issue. We managed to sort it to some extent. That was the delay for the that was the reason for the delay. Sorry for it. Now, before take, I don't want to waste too much time in with the introduction. We have a wonderful photographer, Amanda. He is known for his creative side of photography, and his presentation when it comes to each image got a different story and a different treatment when it comes to the images. And he started with photography in 2011 with a digital camera. That's how the journey began. And he's a commerce graduate with a taxation and specialization. But then he realized that's not his passion, or that's not where his heart is, and led into he fall in love with nature and got completely into wildlife photography from 2015. So let's welcome Mandar. Let's hear his story from his side, and then we can move forward. Hi, Mandar. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. What about you?
Good, good, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
So,
how about you starting with your journey?
uh, means in 2011 or 2012, I was just rescuing snakes and animals. So at that time, I was just documenting those small species with Digicam. Earlier stage, it was tough. So we were just documenting snakes and all just for hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2015 I got my job in corporate world
Mm-hmm.
in excise department, one company called Engineering Mind. So after 1.5 year or 2 years, I just thought that there is something missing in my life, and nature it means I can't live in this means concrete world or corporate world. So that's why I shifted my career to nature photography, or and commercial photography too. So and in 2017, I got fully into photography. So from that from 2017, I'm having more than 35 to 40 awards.
Wow,
So this is just a small journey which I have started, and there are many milestones I have to come across. So this is just a start for me.
that's great. This in this short span, 15 to 17, a recognition is really amazing, and that
Uh,
definitely shows how good you are in what you do, how passionate you are.
yeah, earlier it was tough. Earlier it was tough. I'm doing it from 2014 or 2013, but when I took it seriously, at that time I knew that if I'm not able to do something different, then I can't stand in this crowded world. So I have to create something different or be different.
Okay. So how about let's start with the images so that people can see what we are talking about too.
Yes, yes, sure, sure.
Okay. Are you able to see the screen now?
Yeah, yes, just make it full screen.
Yep.
Yes.
You need to guide me
Uh,
when I have to shift the change
yes, yes,
screen.
sure, sure, sure. Creative nature photography. So, many people don't even know what is a creative nature photography, or many people are just learning what is a creative nature photography.
Yeah.
Or even I don't even know what is creativity. So creativity differs by person to person,
Mm-hmm.
or it is just a way of expressions by someone to it's just way of expressions. So creative nature photography is totally different from nature photography or wildlife photography. It includes flowers, fauna, mammals, reptiles, anything which arrests in nature. It comes under creative nature photography. So now we will see some images from my point of view. Uh,
Okay.
is next. What is creativity? Creativity is just ability to seeing things differently. This is my point of view. I don't know whether everyone will like my point of view or not, but it's just ability to see things differently. So first, observation. Observation is one of the most important in creativity. So if you can observe your surroundings, your if you can observe some species, then you can create something different with that species. And second thing is questioning. Question yourself about your last image. Means if you are taking some images, and after that you are just clicking, and after one point you will think that I'm just doing same as last thing. So, so for me, you have to question yourself that how you will change your last image into a new one.
Okay.
So, yes. So you have to question yourself that what is missing or what should I can add in this frame. So question yourself for better image. And
Okay.
third one is associating. Associating uh, d- don't means ask someone to help you. Don't be shy. Or if you have any doubts, or if you have anything means you can't after one point you can't think. Means there is one point whenever you will think, oh, I had everything. So at that time, just ask anyone. Just that person will associate you to give you something different ideas. Or they will help you to build something different. So
Yeah.
ask anyone about this. Experimenting. Experiment is one of the important thing in creativity. If you
Mm-hmm.
can't experiment something, then you can't create something new.
Yeah.
So after some point, you will think that I'm doing experiment, but I don't know whether it is good or bad. Your images are not getting recognitions. So this is not means this is something different. Or you have to keep experimenting because after one point, if you stop experimenting, then you can't create something new. Hmm. And
Yeah.
improvisation is one of the most important in this field, because
Mm-hmm.
if you can't improvise your images, then it will be like same image as a earlier stage.
Yeah.
So improve yourself, or ask yourself that what should I do more to create something different.
Okay. Okay. If we are moving
Next, please.
forward.
Yes. There are basic rules in photography which everyone knew.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you means many people know or not. Uh, so understanding composition rules is one of the most important in basic photography. So understand composition rules, which is a rule of third, or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
understand composition rules. Next, please.
Wow.
Like balancing frame, uh, and rule of third. Here I am balancing the frame with the another leaf.
Yeah.
So just uh, knew the basic rules in photography. Next, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Leading lines or symmetry. So these are basics in photography.
Okay.
Next, please. Golden ratio. So many people, this one is one of the hardest ratio in form of art. So if you means if you have to do something different, or your images have to be means like wow, then many people use golden ratio in form of arts. So use these all basic rules in photography. Next, please. And in the end, break all the rules. First, you have to learn all the rules, because if you don't know the rules, then you can't break it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Means here I am just composing that quote in the right side, which is looking out of the frame. Uh, but this image is good for me.
Yep.
Which one is looking good for me? I'm just composing the tree on the left hand side. So there is no composition rules in this frame, but
Yes.
this one is looking good for me. So you have to learn the rules to break those rules. So first learn all the rules, means leading lines, or rule of thirds, or golden ratio, balancing frame. Learn everything, and then break it.
Yeah.
If you are going to break all the rules directly, then you can't create something. Means you can't create good things.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Wow.
Composition play one of the most important role in any form of art. So make your images perfectly composed. So here I'm just composing this pit viper with those moss on the branch. So if I will compose this image on the right side, then it won't look that much attractive like this.
Yeah.
But in last image, I'm just composing that could with means with no composition rules. So you have to learn whether you have to follow the rules or not.
Okay.
Next, blurs. Uh, this one I took this image in Bharatpur, Kevlader
Mm-hmm.
National Park. So I was using my telephoto lens with 150-600. So
Mm-hmm.
everyone was just busy, just taking those sunset shot. And so I saw this couple of bird, and the one bird on the top of the tree. So I thought I should create something different with this frame. So I put my telephoto lens on manual mode, manual focusing mode,
Mm-hmm.
and and I took grass or the leaf in front of my lens to create these blurs.
That's great.
Yeah, so means from that grass or that those leaves, I can't focus birds or something any objects directly. So that's why I'm just putting my lens on manual mode. So you have to improvise that thing. So those are the things to which you have to means think differently. You have to go beyond the point. So
Okay.
yes, there are many options in our camera, but we don't use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
That's
So use blurs in your image. It will create more depth to your photos. Next, please. Action.
wow.
So action is one of the most beautiful thing which happen in nature. Everyone loves action images.
Yeah.
So here I'm just taking those shot of these ants. These ants have different behavior. They are just giving me warning that don't come close.
Hmm.
Otherwise we will bite you. So so these are actions. You have to click differently. So at that time, I was using 1855, which is a kit lens.
Okay.
Yes, but and there is a sunlight coming from backside. So I
Okay.
use that sunlight to create more effect effectiveness for this frame. So you have to create something different in action images too.
Okay.
So this is just my point of view. You can sometimes you can miss that action too. So first take if you want then take normal shots, then create something different.
Okay.
Yeah. Next,
Yeah,
please.
I mean, it's a process.
Yes, it means everyone don't love creative shots. Some
Yeah.
people love action shots. So next, please. Framework. So choose your framework. In this image, I'm not just composing that bird with the close portrait. I'm just composing it with a wider frame with silhouette. So choose your framework and work accordingly. Next, please.
Right. Wow.
Peace. Your images should be peaceful. Means if someone have to if someone wants to learn about or want to hear about your story, then your images should means stop them.
Yeah.
If someone is taking my image, then scrolling it, oh, this one is nice, wow. So he will stop there, and he will after he will learn my caption or something that. So you have to make the images peaceful or wow. Otherwise there can be a big story, like there can be a big story, but if your image is not good, then it won't means take attention of the people.
Mm.
So make images beautiful or wow to means bring
Yeah.
attention to your captions. Yeah. Chaotic. So images can be chaotic too. So here I'm just composing that kingfisher with wider frame. That pied kingfisher is known for his gray or something gray color.
Yeah.
So here I'm using the grayscale image to compose that bird.
Yep.
So just choose your frames wisely. Uh, Choose peaceful frames or chaotic frames.
Yep.
You can choose anything. Man and nature. Man and nature is one means both are interconnected, or we can say we both means we rely on them. Nature has many things to learn. Means we are not means we are not learning anything from nature, but nature teach us on every moment. So
Okay.
uh, just give attention to that means lessons or something that like that. So compose your frames with the man and nature things. Next one. uh, Frame into the frame. There is one rule called means your images means compose your subject looking into the frame. So here I'm just composing those parrots looking into the frames like that. So choose means choose your frames or click at that time when the your object is looking into the frame. So timing is one of the most important. So
Yeah.
that's why some people rely on the time, some people rely on the creativity, or some on action. So everything is different thing. So compose your frames first. Next, please. Minimalism. Minimalism is, I think, one of the hardest or thing, because many people can't understand it. So
Yeah.
you have to be specific, or you have to be more creative in this thing. So use your image or create your image like something different. So then only what minimalistic images should means look good or something like that. Next, please. uh, Tight frames. So on last image we saw that minimalistic thing. So here I am composing tight frames. The whole frame is filled with each means object. So there are some images can which can be minimalistic, where you have to find your object or you have to check where is the object. In other hand, you have to compose your frames so closely or so tight that the whole frame should fill up with your subject. So you have to be more specific while clicking. So here I am just composing my frame with that baby monkey, like just a minimal thing with wide angle. So I don't think that it will look good or something like that. So you have to think while clicking. Next, please.
Yeah.
Uh, don't care about rules. So in the end, don't care about the rules. If you can see any object in this frame, and then can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
I see the
Yeah.
snake.
Yes. There is one snake called wine snake,
Yeah.
which is a very common in Western Ghats. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a very very camouflage in
Yes.
daytime. So many people can't even see that there is a snake on the tree or something like. This one took in the Materan, which is nearby my place.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a busy road beside this snake was sitting. So, but no one knew that there is a snake on this tree. I'm just composing this snake on the right side, which is a totally means out of the rules, or maybe many people will not like this, but you have to break all the rules after
Yeah.
learning to create different lighting. Lighting plays one of the most important in macro photography or in creative photography too. So you means you have to make something different than use some lights or some different lights with or play with lights. So light can be anything, anything. In this image, I'm using my flash to create a low-key image. This one is a bamboo pit viper. So I'm just taking portrait of a bamboo pit viper with one flashlight. But I'm not giving the light directly on the pit viper. I'm just making it something different, like a 45-degree downside angle. So you have to learn about the lightings. So keep experiment with the lighting.
Yeah.
Next, please. Backlit. Uh, as I said, you have to keep experimenting. In this image, I'm using a torchlight, just a normal torchlight to just to create that this backlit effect. So uh, use your lights or use any lights to create something different. So here I'm not just giving direct light torchlight to the subject. I'm just cutting it from the downside. Why? Because I don't want that branch where it was sitting. So learn how your light should work, how your light will work. So that's why you need to experiment with the lighting. Next, please. There is one story behind this image.
Okay.
uh, After means this image was taken in Matheran, which is means I took this image on 21st May
Mm-hmm.
2019. We were on one project called Biodiversity of Matheran. We were just means documenting all the species for Matherans one book. At the time, I saw those flies were coming to drink water. and but after some point, those bees and those moths are getting their wings wet, and they are just dying in those water. There is the puddle was very small, like these only, these only. So uh, there are many flies which die in this pond. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought I should create something different with this means natural history movement or this movement. So I took normal shots, means I was just giving a flash from the upside. Those flies were just drowning in water. But after one point, I thought there is something missing, or I can't create the depth, or just the water was totally black. So I thought I should create something different. So I had one torch with me. So I put my torch inside the water to
Okay.
create that green effect of algae, to create the depth. Because if you are giving the light on the background, that then it will create the effect, or it will create depth to each and every image.
Yeah.
So that's why I put my torchlight inside that water, and gave one torchlight from upside to eliminate those flies or bees.
Mm-hmm.
And after one day, I was bitten by the honeybees, which was
Oh.
not on the same spot, on the other spot,
Mm-hmm.
but it was accident.
Mm-hmm.
So I just survived from that attack. So you have to be careful while keeping. I
Yeah.
was just walking, and I don't know how we got attacked by the honeybees. It was
Which,
just, it was, yes, it was very, very, very painful for
yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
This image was taken in Kurg, Karnataka.
Mm-hmm.
This species is called as Indrala ampulla, which is one of the largest snail found in Western Ghats.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this snail comes in three different morphs, but I like this one more because I'm just creating different colors like red and green.
Yeah.
In this image, I use two different flashes to create this image. I use one flash to eliminate those leaves, and second flash with snoot to just eliminate that snail. And there is one story. We were just clicking this image, and I don't know. We were in jungle. I don't know from where one person come, and he was just asking us for water in Kannada. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't even understand the what he was saying. So we just said we don't understand, and he just uh, went, and he just disappeared.
Oh.
And we after this point, we talk about this incident with the local, and then they said no one comes after 7 or 7:30
Okay.
in this area.
Oh my God.
So we were just like, we just had some maybe bad experience or something like that. But I personally, I don't trust on these things. So and this incident happened between 2 or 3 a.m.
Oh.
Indian Standard Time. So
Oh.
I don't
Okay.
even know whether he was a person or something
Or a,
else.
or a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what was he dressed in?
He just asked for water,
Okay, but
nothing else. But
was he dressed, well dressed, or
oh, no, 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 just a t-shirt, and just a weird smile on his face, like I
oh
don't.
my
Oh. And there was one stream
God.
which is very clean, and local drink water
Okay.
from that stream. So I don't even know.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. Next,
Yeah.
please. It's just same snail, means same species of snail. So here I'm just creating different perspective of snail with a wide angle and using one flash to illuminate those antennas of snake. So you have to experiment with the subject. On this trip, I would just experiment with this snail. I had my focus on this snail. So after one point, I managed to create some good shots. So you have to be specific about your subject while creating in any type of genre. So
Yeah.
just create and create on some subject. So just try experimenting. So after one point, you will think, "Oh, okay, I'm just taking a same shot, so I have to create something different, and in the end, you will succeed."
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, please. Just normal morning from Big One Bird Sanctuary. We were just on the boat, and those cormorants took flight for daily routine or something like that. So I'm just composing this image. I don't know why, but I like this. That black and the yellowness is creating some different means contrast in
Yeah.
this image. So that's why I like it. Next, please. Oh, this one I took on the first trip of uh, for Coorg, Karnataka. This one is
Mm-hmm.
just one frog which was sitting in a small pond, and I'm just using one torchlight to illuminate that eye, and just one another light on those green grass to create something means something different effect. So this one was shortlisted in WPOTY last year,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
well, I wasn't that much lucky.
Don't worry,
It's very
I'm
hard.
giving you company. Continuous last 9 years.
Yeah,
9 years continuously.
yeah. It's very tough.
Yeah.
Yes. This image. So you have to learn about your species too. Means how they will work or what type of light uh, means will act on them. So if many people don't know that exoskeleton of scorpions glow in ultraviolet light.
Yeah.
So here I'm just using ultraviolet light to glow this scorpion. So there is nothing Photoshop or anything like that. So this scorpion was just sitting on that on side one side of land, and I just gave one torchlight with the tripod. I mean, with the tripod on the camera on tripod. So I'm just creating or just experimenting different lightings or with my subject. So you have to learn how your subject will act on some different light, or you just if you have time, then just scroll it about the nature, how nature's work. So you will learn because there are many things which we don't even know,
Yeah.
and Google has many answers. So just scroll it. You will learn something different.
Yeah.
So here I'm just taking slow shutter of scorpion with UV light. Yeah. Next, please. Like experimenting. Experimenting means this one is just a same shot. Say means same species shot. So in one image on the left side, I'm just using the wider frame, and on other side, I'm just using the tight frame. So you have to create or you have to work on your subject means differently. So means if you can't create or if you can't means experiment or just do anything If you want to take a wider shot, then take it. If you want to take a closer shot, then take it. Because after one point you will think that okay, this one is looking good, okay, this one is looking good. So on the left side I'm not giving the direct light on the on that dragonfly. I'm just giving
Yeah.
the light on the background to create create something depth or something different effect. So you have to check the things, or you have to experiment things. At this time of shot, I just step on one crate snake, which is a very venomous.
Oof.
Yes, but I was lucky. So because I was wearing shoes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So be careful while going in
In
grass
forest,
or
yeah.
clicking the images in night.
Yeah.
Next, please. Oh,
Wow.
this one was taken in Bandardara, Maharashtra. There is one festival called Firefly Festival, which happen every year before monsoon. So there are thousands of butterflies just on one tree, and it looks amazing, amazing. I don't even have words to express that how beautiful our nature is. So I'm just taking this shot with wider means 1.4 mm lens, uh, 30 seconds, and in 15 seconds I took a shot of those fireflies on the tree. And after
Mm-hmm.
that I just moved my camera towards those mountains, so to just bring that those blue or haziness. So you have to be means you have to be crazy, or just do anything which comes in your mind. So just don't click on same subject. Just go with the flow. What your mind says means your mind says okay. Just take shots of this thing. Okay, then just turn your camera on the other side. Maybe someone said that if you have good shot in front of you, just look behind and you will find the better one.
Yeah.
I maybe I just followed that thing or something like that. So just be you.
Yeah. Great. Wow.
Oh, this one I took this shot last summer.
Mm-hmm.
So these are just water beetles on the left side and the water skitters on the right side. Water beetles and skitters come near on the specific time in the morning only. And those water beetles attack on those skitters, but
Oh.
skitters are very fast. So I have just created another one shot, but I haven't put it in this slideshow. I don't know I
Mm-hmm.
have put it or not, but so I'm just using three different flashes to create this image. One from this side, one from the right side, and the one from the straight side. So, because of the three flashes, I'm able to
Mm-hmm.
create this means shininess or the perfect lighting on the each and every side. So, don't use single light source. Use different light source. Just but first introduce first flash, then second, then third. Don't introduce three flashes directly.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will
Sure.
means blow your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, same trip shot.
Mm-hmm.
This one, this I don't know what the species is this. Just might be grasshopper or something, or stick insect. So
Okay.
this green grasshopper sitting on the red light, red leaves. Uh, you have You have to take a knowledge of colors. So which color should means look good with the another color. So here red one is looking or creating some contrast with the green one. If there is a species like red or a black, then I won't be able to create, or I won't be able to draw attention to that species.
Yeah.
So you have to take a knowledge of colors. So in me means whenever you have time, just look at the paintings or the colors which they use to create depth or something like that. So take knowledge from every side.
Yeah.
So you will and just introduce it in your shutter. So just take knowledge and introduce it.
Yeah.
Next, please. Oh, just a normal evening in Kevaladu National Park. I just love Kevaladu National Park. And there are thousands or lakhs of possibilities to create many things from that place. I can't even means describe how beautiful the Bharatpur is. Uh, So just a normal evening from that national park. Next, please. Oh, many people uh, don't shoot in harsh sunlight, but here I am just shooting this bird in harsh sunlight too. Means and many people don't like these highlights, but I'm just using it. So the things people don't like, just use it, because
Yeah.
but use it aesthetically. So here just I'm just shooting in harsh light with small but next week.
Wow.
Oh, and take this. So this means when I was clicking this image, I thought that I was just means clicking the ant images, and I love to click ant images basically, because those are the species which are the very common, and which gives you time to click. So I was just clicking those, and I thought there was a sun which were setting on the other side. So I thought why I should not add the orange effect in this image. So this is a multiple exposure shot in camera.
Mhm.
So first I took the ant shot with the uh, cool white balance, and then I shifted my white balance to warmness, and created this warm and cool
Cool.
image. Yes. So basically, if you see that camera can't create both warm and the cool lights in single frame. So you have to think or change it with the things you have in your camera. So just experiment and do it. Some creative techniques which I have used. This one is just a slow shutter of macaque or a monkey, just running with the panning effect. But I
Okay.
didn't I was just waiting for the tiger, and there was a monkey running. So I thought, let's do something. Means let's create something different. And then I was just experimenting this with those langoose.
Okay.
Next, please. Then, many people have seen the movie, which is an animated movie called Turbo.
Okay.
Yes, uh, and in that movie, there is a one snail, uh, which was just running fast and creating this effect of or just throwing just this effect on the backside. So I thought, I should create this with the image or something like that. So at that time, means in 2019, I just created this in Pur. So I was just experimenting, and I thought, okay, I should try turbo effect. So I just created this one for myself, just nothing else. So you have to take ideas from anything. Means just you are seeing something, some movies or something. Just don't watch it for entertainment purpose. Just learn it, or just learn something from that movie too. Yeah. Next, please. Shadows. Uh, Use shadows in your frames. On the left side, there is one samba, or that the deer is just drinking water. So instead of just taking a normal picture, I took reflection. Sorry, not a shadow. Reflection of that deer. And on the right side, I'm just took the wine snake's reflection in water. So
Great.
just means check your surroundings. You will find something different. Just a normal close-up shot of caterpillar, but
Wow.
I just liked it because I don't know why I liked it. Maybe because of the contrast or the color combinations.
I
But
thought it is
this
a
one just
bush or grass.
yes. Because it is just looks like a grass or something. But this one is just a caterpillar with the close shot or macro shot. Oh, natural backlight. So use backlight or sunlight to create some good images. At this time, I was on the jungle safari, means searching for tiger like everybody else. So, yeah, we just heard one call, but at that time, we means I saw that there are some monkeys which are just jumping from one tree to another, and which is looking good. So I said to driver that just stop the car or just stop the gypsy. I just want to click those monkeys because this one is just looking good for me rather than clicking a normal tiger shots. So that's why I just stopped my gypsy and I was just clicking those monkey and that that gypsy driver said, "Oh, he just said in Hindi that ये इनके क्यों फोटो निकाल रहा है?" like means like why I'm just clicking those monkey means langoose. We can check that there is a tiger. So
Okay.
don't listen to anybody. Just listen to your heart
Yeah.
or your mind. Next, please. Oh, just as I said earlier, just think beyond your means beyond the imaginations, or don't click normal images. I'm just taking this image from the leaves with the manual mode with my 15600. So just put your if you want to create more depth, then just put your lens on the maximum uh, length, and then click it with the clutter or something like that. So you can create more depth or something like that. So just experiment or create with the blurs or the means clutter. Bring clutter in your image.
So this is again multiple exposure.
Yes, yes, this one is multiple exposure. Shakes. This one is also multiple exposure. So I'm just taking means I'm just bringing the shakes with the multiple exposure. Means this one is not means by fault or means like that. I just thought if I will create a high shutter multiple exposure because many people don't use high shutter multiple exposure.
Yeah.
Uh, People think about the second exposure, calculate the means second exposure, and then we have to create it with means we have to create it with the different thing. But I thought that I will create this with high shutter. So I'm just creating blurs with the shake and the multiple exposure. Again, a blurs, same.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, this one is from the first unlock from India. I just I was just on the walk in nearby my house. So at that time, I was in my house, locked myself in for maybe more than one year or something. So I was just like, oh, I have to create something, create something, create something. So I just started visiting the woods near my house. So at that time, I saw there is one owl moth sitting downside of the tree. This is their behavior. But first, I took normal shots because I thought it will means it will go away or something like that. So I just took normal shots, and then I just crawled and went near, and with the help of the flash, I fired one flash on the object, and just with the help of slow shutter, I just tilted my camera. So because of the flash, the object is steady, and because of the slow shutter, the background is shake. So you have to learn about how your flash work or how your techniques work because there is means if flash can't reach towards your object or the thing which is far, then with the help of slow shutter you can make it blurry. So I just read it somewhere when it was lockdown in India. So I just tried it.
great.
So you have to think about your image, or just after some time, try it. Don't just learn, or just don't just read it. Try it with your object. Next, please. Again, multiple exposure shot. I took this shot in Kur. I just took first shot of that snail's eye with 105 mm, and second shot with the telephoto lens to capture the moon. So I just had 15 seconds in between to change my lens and take my second curtain shot.
Mhm.
So you have to be quick, or you have means if I'm just taking the moon with the 105, then it will look very small. So I'm just changing it with the telephoto and taking the normal shot of moon. Next, please. Again, firefly shot from Bandadara. You can see the quantity of the fireflies on the tree. But I'm just changing the exposure of fireflies after 10 seconds. I just took 30-second shot, and I'm just changing my focus to means I'm just first it is on the infinity, and then I'm just shifting it and shifting it. So it because of the shift of the focus, I'm able to create the blurs or the bokeh effect.
Great.
So huh, so you have to check or you have to try and experiment with the focusing too. Next please, ma'am.
Wow.
Uh, this one. This one is one of the means. I like this one personally because we were on just a night trail in Matharan, and at that time, I there was a heavy rain in Matharan. Matharan is a rainforest near my house. So I was just walking with my friends, and we just saw that there is a one means lightning, just which was a very huge. Just we means we were just like, oh, this is something different, or we can't means survive in this rain. We will lose our gates or something like. So that's why we came back in one railway station, which is in Matheran. So we were just sitting, and after that thunderstorm, I was just searching for the objects nearby that railway station. So I just saw there was many these frog species just means slipping in water. So at that time there was a orange color street lights. Now it is a white color, but at the time it was a orange color. So that street light was just looked like volcanic eruption in that water from one specific angle. So I thought I should add this in my image. I was just lying on that mud with my camera, and I took this shot with that reflection of street light in in that puddle. So for and to illuminate this frog, I just gave one torch light on that frog face. So you have to means at the time when it was a thunderstorm, I thought that today I am not able to uh, create something, or this night will be just a chilling night in rain. So, but when you want to create something, then just just create anything, or just look at your surrounding, check your surrounding. There are many opportunities which are
Mm-hmm.
nearby. Next please.
Wow.
Oh, uh, this one is just a conservation shot from means just destruction or conservation shot from the Kaziranga National Park. Uh, uh, I means this one is one of my memorable trip because in this gypsy I shared it with the Dhritiman sir. So I was we were just passing, and I just said that just stop, and I took this shot, and Dhriti sir said, okay, use it. Just this just said use it. They
Mm-hmm.
said nothing. Just said, okay, use it. I said what? You will understand. Okay. You will understand later. So uh, this is means this is the experience of he just saw that I'm just clicking, and he said okay, he got the better shot. So this is the experience. This
Yeah.
one is just this they taught me that you have to create the conservative images
Yeah.
to create awareness.
Yeah. Definitely. This is right to the point.
Yeah. Okay. This one is also one of the my favorite or close to heart image. This image have won many awards, and I took this. when first unlock happened in India. So I was just clicking fungi, that mushrooms, and because of the torchlight, there was one moth coming towards that light, and it was just hovering over that light, just hovering, and I saw that I can use this. I can use this with the slow shutter because fungi is the stable.
Yeah.
So and the moth was very fast. So first I used means 1 by 10 seconds or something, but that was very fast. So I changed, and after one point, I managed to took this shot. So for this shot, I am using three different lights. Two lights to illuminate that mushroom, and one light to directly towards the lens to just create that blue haziness. So if I'm not able to, or if I'm not using that third light, then I don't think that moth will look good, or just a moth on the black background. So you have to create depth behind your objects.
Right.
So this one is just one of my favorite because I don't think that I can create again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oof. It looks like a dancing angel.
yes, exactly. Oh, uh, just an eye of frog. This one also was shortlisted in one of the reputed competitions, but didn't make to it. So I am just using two different lights to create this shot. I will say, instead of using flash, or if you are a beginner, then
Yeah.
instead of using a flash, try using a torchlight in macro, because you can means handle the torchlight with some techniques or some changes. But if you are using the flash, then it is a very hard to handle flash.
Yeah.
So just use torchlight to create different shots, and add some surroundings to your shots. Next, please. Oh, this one is from Alibag, Maharashtra, India. Mm, I was on one shoot, a commercial shoot, on a beach, and I just saw that uh, this snake died because of someone's trash in the city, which I don't know who was that person or something. No one knows that who was that person. But he threw it on the road, and it ended up in this ocean and took a life of one of the most beautiful creatures. So uh, if you, we have to, if you want to conserve nature, then you have to start it by yourself. Don't throw trash, or if you are using means you if you are using a plastic, then don't cut it directly. That small parts won't be able to reproduce, or won't be able to means recycle. So just use dustbins, or use recycling things to conserve our nature, because because we are just destroying our nature, or the sea, or the marine species. So just think about the small things.
Yeah. It's, I mean, these all are so strong images.
Just I was just on the means commercial shoot, and I saw this. Oh, I was just like, oh, and I took just 3 to 4 shots of this thing, and uh, I just went again for that shoot. So
Hmm. I think this is the last frame. I
okay,
cannot
this one is
go
last frame.
further.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me just get back to the. Yeah. Thank you. I mean,
Thank you.
couldn't. I'm not sure what happened to the share option. Otherwise, it would have been more easy for you
Yes,
rather than.
yes, I don't even know that what is happening with this share screen option. There is no option for share screen.
Anyway, we have a few messages from Ahmed Jasif.
Okay.
He said good evening, and then we have another one.
Good
Thank
evening,
you
Ahmed.
for sharing this beautiful tips, and another one talking about the frog with the red background look amazing, and
Thank you.
yeah, there are some beautiful thank you shots, and I mean thank you messages and
Oh,
great comment
thank you
on
so much.
the talk. So thank you. I mean, it was
Thank
really
you so much.
amazing.
There
The
are any
small
questions?
things and the way you capture it and the way you think definitely is so different and so amazing.
Means I don't even know how I am thinking this, or maybe because of we have small group of 8 to 10 peoples. Many are classmates, means batchmates. We are from same school,
Okay,
and we just like to explore nature. So we all are just working together to create
that's
something
great.
different. So we help each other to create something different.
That's wonderful. That's really good. I'm happy to
Yeah.
know that because usually people always go after on a rat race. Coming together and doing something together is definitely
Yes,
good.
yes. I haven't seen that there are many people who are working together. The people like to work independently, or they just don't want to share their speeches or their
So,
movements with anyone else.
yeah.
So
So
we
I know
don't.
it quite well.
Yeah, yeah, yes. And there are any questions?
No questions.
Oh, yeah.
That's, I mean, usually the questions are mainly from FB. We couldn't connect it to FB because of the delay.
Oh,
That's what happened.
okay.
It's okay, it happens. But we managed to get it on YouTube, which is good so that we can share it.
Okay.
All right. All
Yeah.
right, then. Thank you
So
so much.
thanks a lot
Thank you.
for inviting me.
Thank you, and it was really a fabulous session, and your perspective is completely different, and experimenting with every bit of it, and the result. Experiment is one side, and getting the result, and it shows your 5 years or 7 years journey into serious photography, how much it is reflecting, how much magic it can create. That's amazing.
Just if you have desire, or if you like something, then just go for it.
Yeah.
I will say.
All right, then. So let's catch up again. And
Yes, sure,
thank
sure.
you so much. I really appreciate
Thanks a
this.
lot.
Thank
Yeah. Take care.
you. You too. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
So that was Mandar, and it was really some fresh perspective when it comes to the images, and it was really great. I hope you all enjoyed it, and let's catch up with another wonderful artist and some another perspective or a different perspective soon. Shall keep you posted. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye bye.